Man, I just don't get it. People keep saying Islam and science are connected, but that makes no sense to me.
What do you mean?
Science is based on logic, proof, and experiments. Religion, on the other hand, is all about faith, believing in things without evidence. They're complete opposites.
That's a huge misconception. Science and Islam are actually deeply connected. In fact, some of the greatest scientific discoveries came from Islamic scholars.
Oh yeah? Name one.
Ever heard of Imam Jaffar Al-Sadiq?
Wait, wasn't he just a religious leader?
He was way more than that. He was a scientist, a philosopher, and a teacher whose contributions shaped the foundation of modern science.
All right, now you have my attention. Tell me, what exactly did he do?
Imam Jaffar Al-Sadiq lived in the 8th century and was known as the teacher of scholars. Many of his students went on to revolutionize fields like chemistry, medicine, astronomy, and physics. One of his most famous students was Jabir ibn Hayyan, also known as the father of chemistry.
Wait a minute. So, a religious scholar helped develop chemistry?
Exactly, and not just chemistry. Imam al-Sadiq's knowledge extended to astronomy, physics, and even biology, centuries before modern scientists made similar discoveries.
Okay, now you have to give me examples.
Sure. Here are just a few of his contributions. Astronomy and space science. He taught that the Earth revolves around the Sun, long before Copernicus and Galileo. He also described the layers of the atmosphere and the concept of multiple universes. Chemistry and alchemy. His students, Jabir ibn Hayyan, used his teachings to lay the foundation for modern chemistry. Concepts like distillation, acids, and chemical reactions all trace back to their work. Physics and energy transfer. He explained how matter consists of tiny particles, which sounds a lot like atoms and subatomic particles. He also described concepts of energy transfer that form the basis of modern physics. Medicine and biology. He spoke about the immune system, the circulatory system, and even microscopic organisms centuries before modern science confirmed them.
Hold on. If he really discovered all this, why don't we hear his name in modern textbooks?
That's because many of these discoveries spread through his students, and later got credited to European scientists. But the Islamic Golden Age was responsible for preserving and advancing knowledge.
So, you're saying modern science was actually influenced by Islamic scholars?
Exactly, and Imam Jaffar Al-Sadiq was one of the key figures who paved the way for many scientific advancements.
Okay, I'll admit that's impressive. But does any of his work still impact us today?
Big time. Let's break it down. His student Jabir ibn Hayyan laid the foundation of modern chemistry. Without him, we wouldn't have pharmaceutical drugs, industrial chemistry, or the periodic table. His teachings on medicine and biology influenced the work of Ibn Sina, whose medical books were used in European universities for centuries. Even his ideas about space and matter resemble modern concepts in quantum physics and astrophysics.
Wow. I never thought a religious scholar could have such a huge impact on science.
That's the problem. We don't talk enough about these contributions. People assume science and Islam are separate when in reality Islam inspired scientific progress.
So let me get this straight. Islam didn't hold back science. It actually encouraged it?
Exactly. The Quran repeatedly tells us to seek knowledge, to observe, and to reflect. Look at this verse.
Are those who know equal to those who do not know?
That's actually pretty deep. I guess I never really thought about how science and faith could go together.
That's the thing. Science is about discovering the laws of the universe, and faith is about understanding the one who created them. They don't have to be enemies.
Man, I have some reading to do. Any book recommendations?
Absolutely. Let's go grab a coffee and I'll introduce you to some amazing Islamic scientific history.